All right, here we go. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whenever you're watching this, Rockets. This is Mr. Panazzo from Reese Puffer Intermediate, along with.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Whitaker, the assistant principal.
So we wanted to come to you today because we know that you're probably having questions about when are we going to start to hear things about moving to a new school, whether you're coming from Central Elementary, Reese Puffer Elementary, or Twin Lake. You're all going to come together for the first time next year as fifth graders at Reese Puffer Intermediate. So while we would normally have you guys come to the building by this point, we're going to try things a little different because we're not in school this year. So this video is meant to be informational and somewhat short so that you can refer to it several times if you need to.
All right, so yeah, guys, typically by now we would have been to your elementary. We would have introduced ourselves. We would have told you a little bit about RPI. And then you would have had the opportunity to visit RPI, and we would have given you a tour from some of our students and answered questions and had all of that taken care of. Unfortunately, because of all this, we have not been able to do that with you, but please know that we have every intention of getting you in the building, giving you those tours, answering your questions, and make you feel the most comfortable as possible for you to begin your years at RPI.
So what we thought we would do is take some pretty commonly asked questions for this first video and hopefully answer them the best we can. And then we'll also give you some more information at the end. So one of the biggest questions that I think I'm starting to hear a lot from both parents and students about is, what if I don't learn everything that I'm supposed to in fourth grade? Well, please know that that's not a unique thing. Whether you're at Central or Twin Lake or even RPEL or another district in the county, the state, the nation, we're all kind of in that same boat. And so our teachers are going to use a ton of common sense and are going to get to spend a lot of time at the beginning of the year getting to know you, getting to know how you learn best, what some of your likes and dislikes are, and really just do our very best to create a learning situation that will allow you to find success. One of the things that you will find attached with this video is the learner profile, and we'll talk a little bit about that as well, but that will be something that we will be on the forefront of our mind, and we will always work hard to make sure that we get the best learning opportunities for you that we can.
All right, another question that we typically get is, will we have a locker? If we do, will we need to share a locker? Well, we are fortunate enough that we have plenty of lockers in our building, and all of you will have the opportunity to have your own locker. You will be assigned that by your homeroom teacher, but you'll be able to come in just like you did maybe in your own elementary building and make it your own, whether you want to hang pictures, decorate it, whatever. A lot of our teachers have students make little name cards, and they're hanging out on the outside to help you find your locker as you make your way around a new building.
Another question that we thought you guys might want to at least ask about is, are we going to get a tour of the building? And I would love to be able to say 100% yes. Do I think that at some level we'll be able to get you to tour the building? Yes. But with the current stay-home order extending through the end of May and not really knowing where we're going to be throughout the summer, we just don't know the answer to that yet. So if we can get you to come in person, absolutely. We'll get as many teachers there as we can. We will open the building up. We'll be there to answer a ton of questions, show you where our lunchroom is, show you where the bathrooms are, where the teachers are located. If we can do it, we absolutely will do it. If we have to go virtual, we'll do that as well. So there will be some exposure to the building. Both of our goal is for you guys to get there and for us to have a ton of time for you to get comfortable with the building and learn how it works. But to be able to say for 100% certainty that yes, it'll be on X date or whenever, from what time to what time. We can't do that yet. So know that we're thinking about it. We're not going to forget about it. And as soon as we can do it, we will do it. And you guys will be the first to know.
All right. Probably one of the other biggest questions that we get is, what will my day look like? What will my schedule look like? And really, a lot of the same subjects that you had in fourth grade will be the same subjects that you have in fifth grade. So all students will have English language arts, math, science, social studies. And then all of you will participate in the electives of technology, art, and Spanish. And then one of the big changes is you will have 2 elective choices that you will make. And those choices that will be band, choir, and phys ed. So you'll have to have a conversation with your parents, put some good thought into what a couple of those electives you would like to give a try in fifth grade.
Great. Thanks, Mrs. Whitaker. So we think that that's probably enough information for right now, and we know that there's going to be a ton of questions that are going to come up. So along with this video, you're going to find that there are 2 survey links. The first one is the learner profile, and that's like the ones that you've filled out in the past at the elementary level. However, what we're doing is we're asking for both parents' phone numbers and email addresses so we can get those loaded into PowerSchool. Which is our way to kind of track student information and be able to reach and get a hold of you as well as we can, as best we can. And it also is going to have the elective choices in there with a bunch of information. So please make sure you take some time and talk about that. However, we are asking that those be turned in 1 week from today. So today is Monday, the 11th of May. Those are going to be due on Monday, the 19th of May, sorry. And then the other question, or the other survey that we put in there is a 1 or 2 question survey. All we're asking you to do is, what have we missed? What are your questions that you still have? And so then when we come back for round 2 of this, we can address some of those common questions that might come up. One of the other things that we're kicking around the idea of doing is getting some teachers involved with some of these videos so you can meet them virtually, and also either some 5th or 6th graders from the elementary that you've attended. So most likely, if you're a 4th grader right now, you probably know some of our current 5th graders. So we're going to try to find a couple of them and get them on in this environment so they can talk to you a little bit about what life is like at RPI. Because if there's one thing the 2 of us both know, having done this for a while, when you are coming to a new building, sometimes people get a little nervous. And so we want to help reduce that amount of nervousness in any way we can. So please know that we're thinking about you. We're super excited for you to be with us in the fall. And, please reach out and ask us any questions that you might have. One last thing, and I did put this in the letter as well, please make sure you like our Facebook page. We are super active on Facebook and do a great job of really keeping the community informed with all the changes that are going on right now, and especially in this time. So again, we hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching this video, and make it the best. Yeah. Go Rockets.
Thank you.